with an FBO, kind of your golden pass to be able to operate in that environment, get doors open, get tarmac access, get anything to happen, is that tail number. US tail numbers start with November, but that tail number is the first thing. So when you walk in and they're all looking at you, you know, you want to walk right up to that front desk, give them your tail number. And then if you got tarmac access, you would follow a cart or ride on a cart out to the jet. And then that's when you start to ask, you know, like, what are your protocols? And, you know, how do you guys do things at this FBO?
I'm sorry, full lights.
Some FBOs will give that to you and some won't. Some you might have to, you know, shake the right person's hand. I don't know. You know, but being able to get tarmac access is something that clients really appreciate. Right here, and essentially, you would actually wait over there. I don't want to disturb you. But you would wait over there, and then as your client comes through, you have the VIX set up right over there, and then boom, you're straight out of that field. And knowing where your client's going to show up, where they're going to come through, making sure that the FBO has enough bags in position, things
4
like
minutes
that.
out, fellas.
Understanding how to work with these guys is a big deal.
Yeah, perfect. So essentially, what you guys just witnessed was the whole do what you do like you know what you're doing, act like you've been there before, but relaxed, jovial, not even like all business. Some guys get kind of hard when they roll up at the front desk, but just boom, tail number, this is what I'm doing here. And as you can see, they're more than happy. All the refreshments and stuff like that are free. Don't go crazy, you know. Act like you've been there before, but the main things at an FBO is give them your tail number, get that tarmac access if you can, make sure you communicate with them about numbers of bags, numbers of passengers, because those things are going to help your operation run more smoothly.
And you said American tail number start with an N.
November, generally. Yep. Yeah. You can probably see, you know,
Yeah, I just
November.
Detail.
Yeah, man.
You said, you know, if it was start with an N.
Yeah, man. So this was home away from home, man. This is every week, every other week is where we're pushing out from.
So where do you pick up your client usually? Are you backing over here? Are you getting tarmac access? When you come to this FBO, what are you allowed to do?
This FBO used to give tarmac access. Now they don't give it.
Yeah. I was telling them sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Quick question. Tarmac access is basically access to the airstrip by the plane.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can pick them up directly off of the plane and come on out.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. I pick up right here. This is you see how it's pretty quiet. Shortest walking distance from those doors, and then boom, we roll out. If it is crazy, we have done the audible and taken them straight out this way and push straight out. But, and this is another example here, man, you take care of your bellmen, you tip them up every time you show up. When you show up, they need to be like, Mr. Byron Rodgers is here, I'm gonna be taken care of, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously you expense that. This is the game, man, this is the game. This is where we wanna get all you guys. Questions?
As far as the process for actually getting tarmac access,
Yep.
how does that go after you actually get tarmac access?
Okay. So you'll walk up, you let them know your tail number, you'll ask if, you know, you can go out to the plane to receive your clients. And they'll just basically say, you'll both be tracking the flight, and once the plane gets close enough, they'll either call you up or you'll walk up and ask them, you know, because you already know the plane's getting close. So you're like, hey, how are we looking? And they're like, oh, 10 minutes out, you know what, right now, let's go ahead and send you out to the plane. And then you'll hop in a golf cart, and or if you get your vehicle on the tarmac, you'll follow their golf cart. If you get out there, keep it under 5 miles an hour. Stay behind that golf cart at all costs. And there are lines on the far side, on the other side, away from the airport. On the far side of that runway, do not cross those parallel lines because that is the runway. You'll incur a fine.